failing. The Oriental Warriors. Like a string bubble, you are failing. The Oriental Warriors.
Shut down! Enemy killing! Double kill!
Hey guys, the new hero Luo Yi has been released, and in case you didn't know, you can get this hero completely for free just by tapping here in the 515 icon, and then you will see something at the bottom that will allow you to claim the hero for free. Make sure to claim it before the 20 seconds because that's the deadline. The new hero Luo Yi is pretty interesting and very fun to play. If your teammates know what her ultimate does, I think she has the potential to completely turn the tide of battle by doing a surprise gank with her ultimate. These are my recommended builds. I like to use Enchanted Talisman in my build because I want to make sure that I can keep spamming her first skill, and also this helps a lot with the mana regeneration, and I can buy the magic penetration boost as well, which is quite underrated. This is how I set up the emblem. As for the spell, I will recommend Flicker because she doesn't have any blink skill, but if the enemy has a lot of crowd control heroes, then I will recommend Purify. In this game we decided to take the blue buff first because the enemies have Selena. We were afraid she will try to invade our buff. I have seen that some of you guys are wondering if I'm using a new device because the screen resolution looks different. Right now I'm using an iPad because of the cable issue, but the stand that I got for it is kind of blocking my fingers a little bit, so sometimes I can aim or move that well. But don't worry, I already know how to solve that issue.
Loneliness never bothers me. You are failing. The Oriental Warriors.
Initiate retreat!
The future of Canadian Riverlands is in our hands.
Even though I'm very low in health, I cannot afford to go back to base yet. I need to clear the minion wave first because that's a lot of gold and experience that I will lose. I just gotta make sure I don't get stunned by the Selena anymore.
Initiate retreat!
You are failing.
I heard that Kimi was using her ultimate, so I'm moving to the right side to escape from it. Luo Yi ultimate will allow her and her teammates that are inside the ultimate circle to teleport to any place in the map within 18 range after 3 seconds delay. It's almost the same distance from the base to the inhibitor. I'm letting my team know in advance that I'm planning to ult very soon, just so they get ready for it.
Warriors.
When you ult, don't use it right on top of the enemies because they can easily escape since there's a delay of 3 seconds. Instead, use it where you think the enemies might retreat to. Also, I forgot to mention that every time you level her ultimate, she will get a cooldown reduction for all her skills. By the way, I'm about to show you guys a bug that I became aware of only after this gameplay. In case you didn't know, when you're ulting, the enemies can see Luo Yi's ultimate casting animation, but you can actually cast it outside of the map and the enemies won't be able to see any animation at all, only the sound effects.
Loneliness never bothers me. Never look back if you have nothing.
I accidentally leveled up the second skill twice, but you should max her first skill first, because that's her main source of damage, and it will also decrease the recharge speed of her first skill. She can stock up to 4 charges. Also, every time she hit the same target with her first skill, she will gain some shield and movement speed. It can stack up to 3 times. Her first skill also affects those that are behind the target she hits. I would recommend not using all her first skill stacks to clear the jungle monsters or the minion wave. You want to save them for a gank or a team fight. Quite similar to Lilia, which by the way, I'm going to make a tutorial about her very soon. I think here Selena is looking at the team fight and wasn't paying attention to her surrounding. Since I know how Selena works, I think that's what most likely happened.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Her second skill will cast a circle in a designated area. It will deal damage per second, and whoever she hits with her first skill that is inside the circle will get stunned for a brief second and will receive a lot of magic damage. You might be wondering why her first and second skill keep changing color. Well, basically in order to activate the stun and deal more damage, you need to hit the target with both yin and yang, dark and light. For example, if the first time you hit the target with your first skill is in yin form, and your second skill is also in yin form, then it won't proc the stun or the extra magic damage. You have to hit the target again with the first skill, and this time will be in yang form.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I was planning to go back to the middle lane, but then I saw that the bottom lane minion wave is coming, so I decided to clear it first and not waste any farm. This is the reason I'm using Purify in this game. The enemies have too many crowd control heroes. After rewatching this gameplay, I realized that during the ultimate, you should scroll the map and move your main screen to where you are landing with the ultimate. This way you can see what is happening in the teamfight and preemptively use some skills, or even abort if things aren't looking too good. If there are multiple targets, you can hit one target with the yin and the other one with the yang, and if they are close to each other, it will proc the stun and the extra magical damage, something like this. Just remember they have to be close to each other, or else it won't activate. By the way, some of you guys have asked me if I have played the new heroes in the advanced server. Unfortunately, I cannot really play them, because the advanced server is located in Asia, so I will have extreme lag while playing there. My best advice, if you want to try a new hero, just test their mechanics in practice mode, and once you know how the skill work, it shouldn't be that hard to understand. Or you can simply just watch my videos, and if you haven't liked the video yet, this is your chance. I heard Selena is in the bush, so I was waiting for Lolita to engage first. Now Lolita is starting to understand how amazing Luo Yi, so she will be sticking with me for the rest of the game. Very smart. I was just trying to secure the retreat path, just in case.
The future of Katie Riverlands is in our hands.
Lolita keeps trying to preemptively use her ultimate and make a big play. Nice try.
Never bothers me.
Mega kill. Legendary.
Never look back. You have nothing to regret. Loneliness never bothers me. To regret.
Launch attack.
I try to use the ult in a safer distance so it doesn't alarm the enemies. Because when she's ulting, the enemy can see the ultimate animation.
Being Havoc, you are totally under my control.
In the end, I think Luoyi is a very fun hero and has a lot of potential to make big plays and turn the tide of battle. If your team follows up, you can easily outnumber the enemies in the blink of an eye. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey guys, I have decided to do a weekly skin giveaway. I will randomly choose 3 winners. The prize is 900 diamonds worth of giveaway for each person. All you have to do is subscribe, which is very important, and leave a comment. But please, don't leave your ID or the skin you want, because I won't be picking those. If you are selected, I will send a reply to your comment, so pay attention to your notification. Thanks and best of luck.